Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video. And today we're looking at the Black Friday ad for GameStop. I wanted to get this out earlier, but better late than never. I'm going over most of the games that I didn't include in the Best Buy ad, so I found some stuff here that might be of interest to you guys. But to be honest with you, GameStop can be hit or miss when it comes to Black Friday stuff. You know, sometimes they'll be sold out, sometimes they'll have it. You just never really know. So this is for people who actually want to shop online. But if you're lucky enough to find a store that has some of this stuff and you feel like it's safe to go down there, go ahead and pick it up. So we're going to pretty much just go through what I picked through here. We have some Switch games. I think we have some Switch in here. PS4, PS5, and Xbox is really counterpart to PS4. So if you see any games for PS4, PS5, most likely the Xbox versions will be on sale as well. All right, let's get started here. Alright, so Switch, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. $40? I don't know, man. This game's been out almost 3 years, I think, now, right? A better price would be around $30 for this one. It would, $30 would be good, but that's really up to you guys if you want to pay that price. I don't think it's worth it after so long, but who knows? Some people might think that's a good price. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. This was a really fun game when I played it back on the Wii U years ago, and I'm glad that they brought it out for the Switch, but still, that $40 is a bit much, man. I would say the most, probably around $35. $30 would be an awesome deal, these would sell out, but I don't know. It's really up to you guys, but you do get two games. You get the Super Mario Bros. U, which is the Mario version, and then you have the Luigi version, which is like a Lost Levels type, I believe, so a bit harder. But still, either way, if you pick it up for $40, I think it might be worth it, but I don't know. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I hear really good things about this remake. This is a remake of the Game Boy and Game Boy Color game. I have not played this yet because I haven't found it for the right price. And from what I've seen for GameStop, this is allegedly going for around, I want to say 30-ish. I don't know why the price is not showing here. Let's take a look. So yeah, maybe it's free. Let's keep looking here. There we go. There's your price. So yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I mean, $40 for this one. It's really up to you if you want to pay that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, here it's a solid game. So if you feel that way about it, $40 might be the right price for you. And next we have Alan Wake Remastered, $20. It's worth $30 to be honest with you guys. They did a really good job on this. I'm happy they finally poured this to another system besides the 360. As you can see here, the PS4 version comes with a PS5 upgrade. You could buy the PS5 version as well. It's the same price. But man, if you like survival horror, this is definitely one to pick up. The game is linear, but still, it's just really well done with how the story is told. And the story is pretty weird at times, but once you figure it out, it's pretty awesome. Comes with all the DLC that was added on to the original, and yeah, definitely worth $20. And next up we have Chris Tales for Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4 with upgrade, and the Xbox One. This is a turn-based RPG that's really kind of reminiscent of the golden years of RPGs. Turn-based combat, funny voice acting. It seems like it has a good story so far. I love the art style of the game. Definitely worth $20. I think the game came out originally around like, I'm not sure if it came out around full price, like $60. I don't think it did. It probably was just $40, but still, it seemed too much for me at the time. So, this is the perfect time to pick this one up. Also, too, if you do decide to get this game, it actually comes with, I think, a manual or some kind of cool stuff inside of it. So, definitely worth getting this one for $20. Don't miss out on this one. And here's Far Cry 6. I believe that the GameStop version of this game is the cheapest one. So, they're selling it for PS4. Obviously Xbox Series X, but this is the cheapest version here, $35. Yeah, because I think everybody else was selling it for around 40-ish. So yeah, but this is the cheapest version. Resident Evil Village is sold out at Best Buy, so I figure like if people wanted to get it now, you would probably get it at GameStop. The Best Buy version came with a steelbook, which was a nice add-on for it, but GameStop just has their regular version here. I know a lot of people want this game still, so $20 for every version of it. Definitely pick this one up. Alright, so here's the Spyro the Dragon trilogy. I'm not really into the Spiral Dragon games, but you know, this might be a good bundle for some people. You know, when it comes out on Switch, it's gonna be like most of these games are gonna be like downloadable on the cart. So probably the last game on here is probably downloadable. I'd rather the games come out on the cart, but obviously they can't fit. We have the PS4 version here. Let's look at this. I'm pretty sure everything's on the disc. Hopefully, requires content download. Never mind. Jeez, what is going on? These Blu-ray discs are so big, man, but I don't know what's happening, man. They can't fit these games on there. What's going on with this? But anyways, you guys let me know if this is a solid deal. Alright, guys, so Ghost of Tshima Director's Cut. My buddy John has told me a lot of good things about this game. The PS4 version is going for, let's see what it's going for new here. $39.82, okay, $40 pretty much. And I'm pretty sure it comes with the upgrade, yes. And then we have the PS5 version here. Let's see. That one's going for $44.99. Okay, wait, that's used. Look at new. $50. Alright, I think I talked about Back 4 Blood in the Best Buy video, but $25 is a slamming deal for this game. They're adding a lot of patches to fix some issues with it, but still definitely worth getting. If you're a fan of the Left 4 Dead games, you know what you're getting into here. Okay, now we have Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted. This is like that game with jump scares, pretty much, animatronics. Kind of like reminds you of Chuck E. Cheese, how those animatronics looked all scary back in the day. They actually got rid of them, I believe. But yeah, not really familiar with this series, but for that price, I mean, that's just like a price of a fast food meal. So definitely cool to pick that up for that price. Mortal Kombat 11 for the Switch. I honestly don't think this is worth getting. It doesn't come with the DLC characters, so you're gonna have to pay $20 more to get those characters if you want them. So yeah, I would pass on this version unless you're like a die-hard Mortal Kombat fan or just want to play it on the go. Alright, so now we have Blue Fire. Don't know anything about this game, but I figured it's like one of those indie games that people might want to try out. Let's go up here and see here. This is the cover for it. Yeah, I don't know too much about this game, so if anybody knows in the comments, you guys let me know about it. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Super Edition. Yeah, I'm definitely picking this up. When I heard the old Power Rangers theme in this game, I was like, I just like going through a time capsule almost. It was freaking awesome. A very solid looking fighting game. Just such a cool throwback. Definitely, I think it's definitely worth $30. They have a collector's edition I'm seeing here. What's going on with that? Collector's edition is going for $14. What the? It's cheaper? This definitely doesn't come with all the characters. Yeah, this is the old version, I'm guessing. But anyways, pick up the standard edition. Get all the special super edition. There it is, and get all the characters on the disc. Pretty much, that's what I want. And it's also available for the Switch. All right, next up here we have Demon Slayer. I don't know anything about this game, but I know my buddy Joel really likes the game. I wasn't too impressed with it, but it actually looked pretty good with the graphics. That's all I can really tell you about this one. I'm guessing it's based off of some anime series, but it's here for $34.99. Alright, so next up we have Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing. Do I think that's worth the price? 2 games for the price of 1? You know, Sonic Mania is definitely worth it. That's an awesome game. It's probably one of the best Sonic games of all time next to Sonic CD, which is my favorite. But the Team Sonic Racing leaved much to be desired, and I know they kind of nerfed the Switch version of it for some reason. It didn't have like cutscenes in it. They cut that out of it, but still $25 for it. Yeah, that's probably worth it. That's not bad at all. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I actually need to pick this up for the Switch. I would love to have this game on the go. A lot of fun, nice cars, this arcade racing at its finest. It really is nostalgic to the old Need for Speed games. So definitely I think this is worth the price. Hades on PS4. I actually want to get this one too. $20. I think that's a go for it. The Hades games this game is pretty addicting. You know, I have the Switch version and it was a lot of fun, but having it on the PS4 on my main console, definitely a yes for me. Sakura Wars. I have the one that came out for the Wii and the PS2. That was the first. I think that was the first one that was released in America, actually. So now I guess the system. I mean, well, the game is kind of like they're trying to make it more mainstream here in America. So hopefully this game sold well enough. But I'm definitely gonna pick this one up for 20 bucks. I've always wanted to try it out. And next up here we have Puyo Pop. Almost not Puyo Pop. I always mix it up with the DS version. Puyo Puyo Part 2 and Tetris 2. Mix and match game. Lots of puzzle fun. I definitely think it's worth 20 bucks because I love the Puyo Puyo games. And the first one I actually played was on the DS, Puyo Pop Fever. A really fun and charming game. So this game, I'm definitely going to give it a try. Fire Emblem, 3 Houses. So $40 for this one. You know, the Fire Emblem games seem to always go up in value after over time or whatnot. So it's really up to you if you want to pick this one up. If you're a fan of the series, yeah, it's probably a no-brainer if you don't already have it. But I don't think it's going to get any lower than $40 for some reason. You know, I could be wrong about that. I honestly think around 30 would be a good deal for it. Maybe 35. But it's really up to you. I hear these are quality games. So, yeah, I'll just leave it up to you guys to choose on that one. Ground Zero. So this game wasn't really a Black Friday deal. I just saw it. So if you actually see this game at your local GameStop, you might want to pick it up. It's a cool like co-op, like kind of like, I don't want to call it a loot type game where you collect stuff, but it seemed interesting. But you know, for $8, I think, you know, it might be worth it. Generation Zero. Alright, so Daymare, definitely a game you guys need to pick up. This game is freaking badass. This actually, a lot of people don't notice, this used to be the fan-made Resident Evil 2 remake, but they got to stop in the cease order and they changed the game up. And Capcom even actually helped them produce their own game. They helped them out with it with some pointers and stuff like that. So $14 for this one at a GameStop. If you find it at GameStop, definitely worth it. If you like survival horror, definitely pick this one up. This one was on sale for Amazon for like months, for like, I think it was around $13, and people finally caught on to it. So if you like I said, if you like survival horror, this is one you want to pick up. Alright, so this is my buddy John's favorite game, Remnant from the Ashes. He forced us to play this game. He acted like he loved it, but unfortunately he gave up on it. And this game is pretty grindy. But if you like co-op type games, you might want to pick this one up. It's not for me. I love the cover though. The cover looks sick. But man, this game is like, it's a grind fest. Earthfall. If you like games like Left 4 Dead, World War Z, you might like this one too. This is a 4-player co-op game in first-person view mode, where you pretty much fight against an invasion on Earth. You know, these aliens have kind of like taken over Earth, and you're kind of like just fighting to survive, pretty much, or just fighting to like to win the world back and everything like that. It's actually pretty fun. A lot of people don't know about this game at all, so I just want to kind of throw it in here. Do I think $14.99 is a good price for it? Yeah, I think it's a good price, but $10 would be even better. Alright, so next up we have Sonic Mania again, but this time for the PS4. Is it worth that price? Yes, definitely. I'd pick this up in a heartbeat for that price. Next up we have Blasphemous Deluxe Edition. I seen this game when it first came out, and I actually wanted to try it out. For 20 bucks, I gotta look into it again to make sure I want to play this one. I know there was something crazy with the ending, like how to get the good ending in it, and when I play these type of games, I want the best ending immediately. I mean, at least when I beat the game the first time, I want the best ending. But I saw this game has some crazy boss fights. It might be worth this price, so you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Alright, next up we have G.I. Joe Operation Blackout Gold Edition. Let's see what this includes. Well, first, let's see that 20 bucks. Okay, let's see here. 2 new outfits from the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins movie, Classic Duke, Classic Cobra Character Pack, Battle Gear G.I. Joe Cobra Weapons Pack, Digital Art Book, and Digital Soundtrack. Huh. I don't know. It's really up to you guys. I feel like this game is just like a generic game with the G.I. Joe skinned onto it. But I know the regular edition of this game costs around like 10 bucks. So like I said, it's up to you guys if you want this one. Observer System Redux. Yes, I definitely think this is worth getting. This is Rutger Hauer, probably one of the last performances he did before he passed. Rest in peace. This was originally released by another company, but I guess I got a re-release, and it was going for $30. Now you get it for $20. It's more of a cinematic experience than anything, I think. It's a really weird game. But I didn't get that far in it, but still, it might be worth the price. You guys let me know if it's a good one. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I'm not really into this series, but like I'm just putting it out there for you guys. It is $20. That might be a good deal. Maybe not. But you know how people get when Atlas titles are involved. They love that Atlas, so they figure it'll be worth money or something like that. But yeah, this one's on sale. Cyberpunk 2077. I finally picked this up, but not from GameStop. I actually got it from Target. It was $10 brand new. You can find it at GameStop. It's $10 as well, but like I said, it's hit or miss with GameStop sometimes during Black Friday. So make sure you like either order or just check the store by calling. Kingdom Hearts all in one package. Ugh. You know, Kingdom Hearts games are really a weird series of games. I liked the first one back in the day, but by the time the second one came out, I really got past it. You know, it just took too long for these games to come out, and the story was too weird. But if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan, this is a must-have. $20 for like pretty much all the games. Definitely worth it. Guardians of the Galaxy, $25. I don't know about this one. My buddy, I think this is the version my buddy Cag was talking about. He played before, but I'm not really sure about this. So. Yeah, I'm just putting it out there that it's here. You guys let me know about this one too. Alright, The World Ends With You. I had this on the DS and I could not for the life of me take interest in it. I don't know if this version on the PS4 adds like maybe voice acting or any other things to it, but this game had a cult following for a long time, so getting it ported to the PS4 is probably a big deal. But for $30, you guys let me know if that's worth it. Dark Souls Remastered. Oh man, I couldn't imagine playing these games anymore. I mean, Bloodborne was tight. I actually like Bloodborne a lot. I think that's the better game. But a lot of people like the Dark Souls series. So here it is, remastered for $14. Alright, Legend of Heroes. Look, this game is sick. Cold Steel Part 3, man. Definitely pick this one up, especially if you can find it at this price. This is the whole series is really well done, especially the Trials series. Just so much good things. It's so traditional to the old school RPGs. I love this series so much. Yes, I would say pick it up for that price. Dying Light Anniversary Edition. Is it worth that price? Yeah, I think so. It comes with enough extra content in it, so yeah, definitely worth it if you find that at your local GameStop. I don't know about this Kingdom Hearts. I thought they were pretty much done at the Kingdom Hearts 3, but then they came out with this game. It's like a musical game, and I guess it kind of goes over the history of what happened in the series in a way. It's like one of those touch music games or whatever like that. But yeah, like I said, I've been done with Kingdom Hearts since the first game, so yeah, this will be a pass for me, but it might be worth it for somebody else. And here's the G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, the regular edition. You can see it's $9 here. But honestly, if you're going to get this, might as well get the other version. Final Fantasy X and X2 HD Remastered. I almost bought the Switch version, but when I was at GameStop, the lady told me that, because I was trying to buy it used, they had a buy two, get one free, which is still active right now, as I know, is that the X2 was a download code only, and it wasn't in there. So I was like, man, how could they do this? You know, I thought they would have enough room for both games, but I guess not. So, the second game is a download code for Switch, so I actually I might get this for PS4. I'm not really sure yet, but I really like Part 10, even though it was pretty linear. I didn't like X2 that much, but I just wanted to finish the story. But anyways, I think that's worth the value, definitely. So anyways, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. I feel like so far Best Buy is in the lead for the great deals, because that Resident Evil Village they had on sale, that was like my highlight pretty much. I really wanted to play that game, and I wanted to pay a cheap price for it. But not only did I pay a cheap price, but I got a steelbook with it, so that was pretty awesome. No other store was offering that, and just the sales they had were the ones that kicked everything off. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you, Radical Reggie, and I will see you all later.